Welcome back to another episode of Deeper Than Sports. CB, was good with you?
What up, baby? What's poppin', dog?
Just chilling, man. Look, with the NFL 2024 NFL draft right around the corner, man, the Chicago Bears holding the first overall pick. And also, they got a little situation and a decision to make with their starting quarterback, Justin Fields. So,
Man.
how do you see them and that GM making a decision either one to trade Justin Fields, keep Justin Fields, get Caleb Williams? What do you see that GM? What do you see that coaching staff? How do you see them making this decision?
For me, bro, you got a franchise quarterback.
Yeah.
He's athletic. He can run. He can make plays. I believe you get an OCE that's more like a Jalen Hurts or a Lamar Jackson, like RPO. Availability to run. You put some guys in front of him, a deep threat, good core. You protect him up front.
Yeah.
And then what I would do, I would trade that pick. And you could get so many extra draft picks if you trade the number one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now there's teams that probably want Caleb Williams at number one.
Right.
You know what I mean? There are so many things you could do. I would look to trade that number one pick, bro. You know what I mean? And my money is on him, Justin Fields. To me, let's say you trade Justin Fields, right? You trade him.
Yeah.
Now you get Caleb Williams. But we don't know what Caleb Williams is gonna give us. On the Bears, he's a good quarterback, college quarterback. But am I going to take the risk in that for somebody that's not proven? Yes, one day he will be. Hopefully, he will be that quarterback, but we don't know yet. We know Justin Fields right now is a good football player. If you put the pieces around him, you support him. You know what I mean? And he's done more with less.
Mm-hmm.
He done more with less, bro.
For the Bears, it's a couple of ways we can look at it. Do you want to reset the clock with Caleb Williams, like you're saying? Like, if you do that, then you kind of resetting your whole team. Like, you gotta get rid of vets. It's just all kind of stuff that goes back with kind of redoing your roster. So one thing, but secondly, if you keep Justin Fields, you get a chance, like you're saying, trade that pick. Somebody's gonna give you a king's ransom because they want Caleb Williams. They want that guy, that transcendent quarterback on their team. You get a king's ransom for it, like you can fill all the holes that you got on your team. Maybe not this year, but in years to come with those extra 4 or 5 picks that you might pick up. Or you could package that and get something else. Exactly. So I think the Bears got to look long and hard. But let's play devil's advocate. Let's say they do trade Justin Fields, right? Let's say Caleb Williams is their guy. What do you think it's going to take to get that pick, CB?
So who you think they're going to trade it to? Name some teams you think they trade them to. The Falcons?
Yeah, Falcons out here, number one. A couple people need a quarterback, bro. What is Minnesota gonna do with Kirk Cousins? They need a quarterback. What is New Orleans gonna do with Derek Carr?
Yeah.
New England, what are they gonna do with Mac Jones?
Exactly.
So it's some teams, bro, that really need a quarterback. So you just never know.
And that's the thing. Every year, you need a quarterback. You need a quarterback. You need a quarterback. You need a quarterback. Yep. Quarterback. A good quarterback don't come easy, bro.
It does not.
Franchise quarterback don't come easy, bro. Look at the NFL today. It never come easy, bro. It's hard to get that guy, bro.
And like you were saying about Justin Fields, we know what we got already, CB.
We know what we got, bro.
What we can do, like you saying, is maybe try to get Marvin Harrison to put with DJ Moore, to put with Cole Kmet, the tight end they have already. You know what I'm saying? Or try to get a nice running back later in the draft, second, third round. So, they can be a contending team, fill some holes on the offensive, defensive line. So, it's some things they could do.
You think they could do that, bro? If they choose to stick with Justin Fields, you think the number one pick, if they keep that, they would get Marvin Harrison?
No, you can't keep no. If you keeping Justin Fields, you got to trade the pick. To me, because you need something for it, bro. It ain't.
Yeah.
I want something for this. Now, I'm not trading out of the top 10. Because I still want a shot at Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
But I think they picked third anyway. So, or whatever pick they have, whatever other pick they got, 8, package that together. But I need Marvin Harrison to go with Justin Fields and what I got going already, because that's a whole number one receiver. That's a superstar type talent that he will have on the field.
If Atlanta trade for that, or a team trade for that within the top 10, what do you think they're gonna give up for that number one pick, bro?
Bro, it's gotta probably start at 3 first rounders, bro.
Like in the next 3-year draft?
Gotta be. Like 2 first and 2 second. Like,
yeah,
it's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna take a lot, depending on where you coming from. If you coming from deep in the draft to try to get up there, it's gonna cost you a lot, bro. But if you like Washington just trying to get up to one spot, it might not cost you 3 first rounders. It might cost you a first and second or something like that.
Yeah, and that's what we think that's going to be, bro. Is Washington trade Chicago for the pick?
Yeah,
you know, you got Kingsbury there, Cliff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
it's funny how that works. How Cliff Kingsbury already kind of got hired in Washington, knowing the connection to Caleb Williams.
But he wanted it, but it was at Oakland at first, and then it was just that was just crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that was crazy. But I guess, man, like you want your franchise quarterback comfortable when he comes to the league. You understand the things he did well in college, concept wise, drills, coverages. It's smart now to get that playbook from USC, and I hope they doing that. To me, that makes sense. That makes sense, bro. If I'm the quarterback, I'm picking these quarterbacks. I need about 10 or 15 concepts that he did well in college. We need that here. We need that here where he feel comfortable, because he got to feel comfortable throwing a football, bro. And I don't know if a lot of teams do that. You know what I mean? I think that's important, but it's a place of comfort for Caleb Williams for him to be able to thrive going into it, bro, because that usually don't happen, E.
To your point, CB, they just have to break it down like, hey, this play might be called something different.
Yeah.
But it's exactly what you did at USC.
Yeah.
But beyond that, though, CB, beyond Caleb Williams, is there any other quarterbacks that you would say, okay, I might not get them at 1. Let's say the Bears trade Justin Fields, they get Caleb Williams at 1. Who's going 2? What quarterback do you see that has stepped up that you might want to take a chance on that too?
You know, it's been a lot of talks on Drake May and Jayden Daniels. I like Jayden Daniels, E. You know, I love my dual threats.
Yeah.
The difference with Caleb Williams and those guys is it's not a big significant difference, but I feel that he could run the football, E, but he does a great job of keeping plays alive and still want to attack downfield.
Yeah.
Jayden Daniels is out of there. You know what I mean? So he got to prove himself in regards to that, but his athleticism is superb, and he got good size. He like 6'4", but he gonna have to put on 10 to 15 pounds, see, and he gonna have to definitely be better from a throwing standpoint. You know what I mean? Understanding concepts, feeling comfortable. Drake May, I haven't seen a ton of him, E, but I seen some things, and he does a great job throwing a good football, and he got some decent athleticism in regards to himself, bro.
Yeah.
So
you got family genes.
Yeah.
Drake May, dude. Sure. So is there out of those 2, could you see one getting drafted above the other, or is it kind of a toss-up?
I think it's Caleb, Drake, and Jayden. I think them guys gonna be gone
early.
First 6 picks, bro. Top 5. I think they out.
I can see that, CB. Especially the first 3 picks, they all need quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, it just depends on what you want to do with Mac Jones. To me, I might have seen enough for Mac Jones at this point. You drafting this high in New England. It's rare that you keep drafting in the top 10. So you better get you a franchise quarterback while you can.
Do he get another chance though, E?
Mac? Yeah, because I'm not in a rush to play either one of those guys, CB. I don't have to play Drake May right away, or I don't have to play Jayden Daniels right away.
Yeah.
Like you said, be a development thing with Jayden Daniels. Like, hey, bro, while you on the bench, gain your 10 to 15 pounds, learn the playbook, learn to read defenses, those scout team. You know what I'm saying? Like, put them on that path, that Jordan Love path.
Bro, but with these franchise quarterbacks going to top 8, top 10, bro, They gotta play, E. Like they don't. The NFL don't have that patience no more, bro. Where
But I'm not sold on them playing right away. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not sold on them either. Like Caleb Williams, I could see him. You know what I
But he's
mean?
still gonna have his bumps and bruises because
Exactly.
it's a man's game, bro. Like you gotta, it's different out here, bro.
And then it's all about making those guys be comfortable, man. And
Yeah.
Washington don't got a whole lot, so it's gonna be tough, bro.
But they got a couple weapons though. They got Terry McLaurin, Chris.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
got
yeah,
some
yeah.
weapons, but I don't know what the blocking is like for him. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? How much time he would have, or what the running back situation look like, or going forward. So it's curious to see, man. And if we push those guys in right away, how they're gonna look like? What do they have to offer these teams as that is picking in the top 5, because they were picking that high for a reason.
And Sam Howell didn't do a bad job last year, bro.
He didn't do a bad job.
He didn't do
bring him back. Is like, that's what I'm saying. All these guys can learn, or it'll help them if they sit behind somebody. Sam Howell might be the guy you sit behind for a year.
If Caleb Williams is a #1 pick, bro,
he got to play. He got to play. He gonna have to play. #1 pick, you got to play.
Yeah, you got to play.
All right, now being from Michigan, man, watching Michigan win this national title. This is a curveball. JJ McCarthy, CB. I've been watching and looking, man. I see him in a couple mock drafts. They see he's gonna go in the top in the first round as well. I seen something like top 11 picks or something like. They included him.
I see him more like 24, 25. I saw something like Denver late in the first round.
Yeah, I did.
I think him, bro, right now, do he got the arm talent? Yes. Is he a winner? Yes. He's very competitive. He got some elusive in him. He's smart. I think right now I see the similarities, and I don't want to say this, but I can see him being a system guy at first. You know what I mean? Because look at Michigan, though, bro. Like, he wasn't, it was, it's a run attack, him play action. He had some pieces but winning, and if he go in the later first round, guess what? He going to be with a good football team.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
get a chance to learn.
Exactly. So I like that. My dark horse is Michael Penix, bro. You know what I mean? I think he's supposed to go late or early second round. He had a couple knee injuries, ACLs, but he's very, very smart, and he was in more of a run and shoot offense. So he got some sense of understanding coverages, and he did a great job of manipulating coverages and concepts. He threw the football well. But back to JJ though, I think a good organization for him. You know what I mean? But he still make those mistakes too. He still kind of got that fire in him, bro. Like he'll take some chances and throw a pick, and you be like, why you make that throw? You know what I mean? He got that in him too, E.
Yeah, he do. I'm kind of with JJ. I'm glad you mentioned Michael Penix, but I'm gonna come back to him. But with JJ, I want to see what offense he's gonna be in, CB, because I think that's gonna matter as well. Him being that pro style offense at Michigan, hand it off. How will he look in the opened up offense? How are you gonna throw the ball, make the reads? Like, how is that gonna look? So I'm kind of curious to see what JJ, where he lands and what coaching staff gets puts around him to see what he does.
Yeah.
But now, Mike Penix, I am with that. Like, I do want to see that young man do well. He threw for a ton of yards this season, and he was spreading the ball around the yard. It's not like I got one receiver that I go to. Yeah, like you said, he was playing defenses. He was throwing to the open man. Like I said, he threw for everybody had 1,000 yards. It seemed like
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Running backs rush for 1,000. So he put on a show out there in Washington. I'm kind of curious. Same thing. Where would he go? See, he would fit good with a Sean Payton. From what they were, Sean Payton and Drew Brees did in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That type of translation to the league, but we just got to see. We got to see what team is going to take that chance. Who's going to willing to roll the dice on JJ and Michael Penix, so to say.
Yeah.
Anything else, CB?
No, I'm good, bro.
Well, we want to wrap it up, man. We want to thank everybody for joining us. Before we get out of here, we encourage you to like and subscribe, hit that bell notification to be notified each and every time we drop content. Until next time, peace.
Peace.